Well, good morning. If you're in the US, good afternoon. If you're in the UK, or possibly evening, wherever you are. I'm back on the homestead. This is the Frugal Gardener, and I just completed a project. When I say completed, it's not 100%, but it's completed enough, and I'm excited to show you guys. For years, I've been tormented by deer in the garden, and now I have, since I'm on the homestead, I have, I guess you can call them mini gardens, six or seven of them around the property. This is one of them. And now it's protected from the deer. The problem has been uh, fencing because it's expensive. You need to put up fences at least 7 feet tall, and it gets to be into a lot of money. So I came across this idea, well, about 2 months ago, but I'm just getting around to using it. This area is protected and you can hardly see it. There's netting that I just put up around this large pot garden. In here, I'm growing honeydews, cantaloupe, watermelon, uh, tomatoes, cucumbers. I'm still working on this end down here. These right here are the cucumbers, and these are the tomatoes, and these are the melons down this end. And the reason why I'm standing back here is because I am actually in front of the fence. It's a netting that you can barely see it. I have to secure it. I use these posts because it's what I had. This goes up about 7 feet all the way around. Trust me, I know it's hard to see, but I'm going to secure this at the top and at the bottom. It runs from here where these pots are, and you can see where I use these zip ties, and it goes all the way across to here, and I've only used half of the material. This is what it looks like when it comes out of the box. Now, it comes with these pegs, which it doesn't really tell you uh, when you buy them. It says accessories, but it's pretty neat. I mean, this has been the answer to my prayers. I am going to do at least 2 other gardens with this same material. It's supposed to be good against deer and squirrels and birds. Here it is. Protect plants, fruits, vegetables from birds, deer, squirrels, etc. Now, I just put this up, so I'm going to see how it goes. These are the zip ties that came with it. They send quite a few. I've used about a dozen of these already. And you also get these guys that I just told you about. So you get the pegs, the zip ties, and the netting is 7 feet tall, presumably because we all pretty much read the same thing, that deers can't jump higher than 7 feet. The way this thing was set up is, from my research, is no, if an animal wants to push through this, they can get through it. This here, like I told you, I used zip ties. These are 4 feet tall. I used 2. These are going up. These clips here are temporary because I wanted to see what it looked like. I wanted to see if it would hold up. And it's been a couple days, and the deer haven't tried to go through it. So the way this thing is laid out is, from what I read, the deer see an easy meal and they walk up and they encounter this fence. Now, sure, I suppose they could probably try and push this over. So I am probably going to reinforce at least the bottom half of this with T-posts to make it more difficult. But even if they were to push it over, they're going to push the netting on top of what it is they're trying to get to. But from what I read, they walk up to it, they see there's an obstruction here, something blocking their way, and they move on. If they attempt to jump this, again, it's 7 feet, so trying to get over it is another barrier for them. Now, on the bottom part, where you possibly have squirrels and other animals, it's where I'm going to put the pegs down. And the top, if I do have a problem with birds generally only go after my grapes and my blueberries. They don't go after this kind of stuff, but same thing. I can put a cover over the top, and the reason why I can be generous with this is because the netting cost me less than 20 bucks. I think it's something like $18, $19 when you add on the tax on Amazon. No, I'm not being compensated by the company, just trying to help you guys out, trying to save money. This is very frugal because where are you going to be able to put up a fence to protect your crops, your vegetables, your fruits from the deer for less than $20? Well, I mean, yeah, it's going to be a little bit more than 20 if you add on the clips, but you can, and these guys here, these posts are pretty cheap. And as a matter of fact, I brought them for another project. So I will obviously monitor this on a daily basis, but for right now, this looks like a winner for me. I have a little doorway here where I'm going to cut this off. This is how I've been getting in. That's the reason why you have a post here and a post here. So I'm going to cut this, and I'll use a clip to cover this right here to keep this closed. But it's not an eyesore for the garden. It's not like, you know, big bulky uh, uh, those cyclone fences where they're everywhere and they're expensive. So for less than $30, my plants are protected. So I wanted to show this to you guys. It's done. Um, well, the video is done, but I still have a few things to do, a couple of finishing touches, and my plants will be secure for the summer for the first time in a long time. So thanks for spending part of your day with me. I hope that you hit the subscribe button, and please give me a like. This is the Frugal Gardener. I always tell you at the end of each video, when you grow your own food, you'll always know where it comes from. I'll catch you guys in a few days with another video. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Catch you next time.